Hey everyone! I know it's been like forever since I've come on here and talked anything homeschool, and I'm sorry about that. But I wanted to kind of do like a mid-year update, even though it's a little bit past the mid-year, but whatever. Life happens, right? Just like a mid-year update on how we're doing, how the curriculum we chose is going, stuff like that. So basically overall homeschool is going pretty good. I mean, my daughter and I butt heads here and there, go figure. But overall it's going pretty good. We've gotten, we're in the groove of things. It's a normal part of our life now and we really like it. As far as the curriculum that we chose go, I will put a link in the description box below of my original curriculum video that we chose for the year, so you can watch that. But I'll go over stuff really quick. And I'm looking here at the kids' little boxes or whatever, just to go by. Okay. So starting with Bible, we chose, let me get one out here. Never mind, it's over here. Let me get this real fast so I can show you. We chose to do something really simple. We're not doing like a full-on Bible curriculum. We chose this right here, this Our Daily Bread for Kids. It's just a very simple devotional for kids, and it's really easy to follow. I will admit, we don't get to this every day. We really don't, and I hate that. Let me show you guys. It's super simple. Like the way it's laid out, it's just day by day, one page a day, and stuff like that. We don't do this every day. We don't get to it. There's some days where I'm just like over school and we don't get to it, and I hate that, but we try to get to it every day. It takes maybe 5 minutes. Okay. After that, usually my daughter, okay, let's talk math, because usually my daughter wants to get that over with. Okay. My son's math, he's doing Horizons. He's in first grade. He's doing Horizons math, and he absolutely loves it. This is the second workbook. He's gone completely through the first. This is the second one that he's on. You can see he's a little ways into it. He loves it. He loves his Horizons math. He likes to save it for last because he loves it so much, and it's pretty easy for him. He picks up on things pretty quick. So I don't plan on changing that for him anytime soon because he loves it. My daughter, on the other hand, she started out doing teaching textbooks at the beginning of the year, and I paid for like the online versions. It was like $40 for the year. So I thought, we'll just do that. A couple months, at first she loved it. A couple months into it, she kept telling me that the guy talking was so annoying. Like, I think she was reading faster than he was talking, and it would just get annoying. So I told her just to mute my computer and read it herself and be done with it. So she did that for a little while, and she still just got really annoyed with the online thing for some reason. So I started printing out each lesson, which is a pain, but whatever. And it helped a little bit, but she still just, she is taking, I feel like her math is taking her so long to do, way longer than it should. And she's getting so frustrated. And she just sits there, she just shuts down. And it's not that it's hard for her. She knows what she's doing. She's aced all the tests, so I know she knows the material. But she will do a problem and then just stop and sit there and stare. I'm like, honey, let's keep this going. Let's just try to get this done at a decent time. There's been times, mainly because of her math, that we have been still doing school. We start at 9, 10 a.m. depending on how the morning's going. But there's been times, I'm no kidding you, that 5 p.m., 4 or 5 p.m., we're still doing school. And it just, yeah. So we are in the process of transitioning her. We're going to start on Math UC Delta. And we're just going to start that fresh. Right this second, I have stopped doing teaching textbooks, even though we don't have the Math UC here yet. And I am just drilling her with her multiplication tables, because her times tables, whatever. She knows them for the most part, but she doesn't know them quick. You know what I mean? And I think the Math UC Delta focuses on division, so I really want her to know that, all of them. So I'm just drilling her with those for now and having her really learn those, so that when we start the Math UC Delta, she gets it. She's good. So that's where we're doing on that, and I'll have to I'll update you guys. I'll do another update at the end of the school year, telling you guys you know, how we liked the whole year once we switched certain things and stuff like that. Math. We just talked about math. I'm losing my mind. Seriously, you guys. It's been one of those weeks. Let's talk language arts. We have been doing The Good and the Beautiful Language Arts. Their books are out in the living room. I can't show them to you right now. But again, I will tag our original curriculum video in the description box below. It's The Good and the Beautiful Language Arts. I don't hate it. I really don't. It's not bad. I don't love it as much as I thought I would either. Honestly, I don't know. Like, it's really hard to explain what it is about it that I don't like, but I don't know. I really can't explain it. Like, I just don't. I think I like more when there's a separate teacher's manual and a separate student workbook. And I know it's supposed to be like more basic and more, you know, less books and stuff like that. But I personally like having the separate student workbook and separate teacher manual. And this doesn't have that. It's all put into one. And I don't love that. Some of the stuff, I don't know. Like, I just feel like some of the stuff my son is working on in first grade is in my daughter's fourth grade book. I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be just review. I don't know, but I don't like that. I feel like they should be on different levels. So anyway, I'm thinking we'll probably finish out their Good and the Beautiful Language Arts books through the year just because it's not horrible, so we'll just finish it out. But I think next year I'm going to transition into Abeka stuff and see how that goes. That was what I was originally planning on doing for this school year, and then I found The Good and the Beautiful and decided to try it, basically because it was Christian-based. And again, you guys, I'm not trying to knock The Good and the Beautiful. It's not a bad curriculum. It's just I don't think it's working for us. But yeah, let's see. The handwriting that we did, we don't get to that every day either. Reality check. Like, we're getting real here. We don't get to handwriting every day. I'm using it more as like, okay, I need to keep my son busy for 10 minutes while I help with my daughter do your handwriting. That's kind of what we've been using it for. Because, I mean, they write in all their other subjects, so it's not like they're not practicing handwriting every other time. But that's kind of what we're using that for. Let's see here. We did math, language arts, handwriting, Bible. Social studies, we were doing the Road Trip USA. And I'm kind of still following this, but we kind of tweaked it a little bit. Basically what we did, and we're doing unit studies too, like switching between social studies and science, so we're not doing it all at once. So for social studies, we did the first two. Let me show you the map. We used this map right here, this little like scratch off map, and we did the southeast region down here and the northeast, like the New England area and stuff, northeast region up here. And those are the ones we've done so far. We basically picked like a state a day, or every other day really is what we did. And we would watch a little video from a channel that I found on YouTube of that state. And then they would color their little worksheets that they have that come with the Road Trip USA thing of that state. Yeah, and then we also had little history books that went along with it. So we did follow that because there's little history books that come with, let me find them, right here. Like, they look like this. There's different ones. Like, this one is traveled, if you traveled on the, I can't read today. If you traveled on the Underground Railroad, and they're really good little mini history books. So we've been following that as far as from Road Trip USA. So that kind of gets our history in there along with geography. But we did the north and southeast regions. And then we stopped for Christmas break. Then now we are finishing up a little mini like 3-week space unit study on the planets. I actually have, if you can see up here, all the planets. And these are the ones we only have one more to go over. Like, it's got the little details for Sun, Mercury, Venus, etc. And then down there, Neptune over here is the only one we haven't, it doesn't have a thing above it. It's the only one we haven't done yet. We're doing that tomorrow. But that's what we've been doing for science too. We're just kind of going back and forth. And since that was just a short little like 3-week unit study, I think when we finish space, we're going to move on to marine biology. I think. I'm really not positive what we're going to do. We'll figure it out. But they both seem to be we live in Florida. So marine biology, the beach, this ocean is very intriguing to my kids. So we may do that just because I think they'll be into it. And we do have the Good and the Beautiful. It is the Good and the Beautiful. I don't have it printed out. Right. They had a free download of it one day. So I downloaded it, and so it's all on my computer. I'll have to print it. But I think we're going to go ahead and do that next, that marine biology little unit study. But yeah, that's kind of how the year's going. I mean, it's going good for the most part. But again, math is the main struggle with my daughter. My son's fine with his horizons, but teaching textbooks just is not working. So I think we're going to switch to Math UC, and I'm going to be ordering that really soon. And just right now we're focusing on our times tables and really drilling that and getting that to where she can just spat them off easily, so that when she starts the Math UC Delta, she gets it. But it's just a struggle, and it's stressing me out, and it's just no point. Like we just need a change. So that's the beauty of homeschool, I guess, right? You can just change things and tailor them to your kids. We gave it a shot, but she's been struggling with it for the last 3 months. So, like, I can't anymore. But, yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below, and I'll answer them as soon as I can. But, yeah, I'll try to do more updates and stuff. And I feel bad that I haven't been on here recently. I know I've been talking like crazy, but yeah, we're doing good, and I don't regret my decision whatsoever. Like, I'm so happy we're homeschooling. Those moments when they get something that they've been working on is like, oh, I mean, it just makes it all worth it. So yeah, I guess thanks for watching. I'll be back with some more homeschool stuff soon, hopefully. Bye.